Hey, what's up YouTube? K6TricksPix here. I just wanted to make a video, basically on my review, my opinions on the new game that just came out on August 24th, Mafia 2. You can't see it because I'm on my webcam. But yeah, Mafia 2. I got it for the PS3. I pre-ordered it at GameStop, and I got 2 free add-ons, which I thought was pretty cool. $60, any Xbox 360 or PS3 game. So basically, this Mafia 2 takes place between 1943 and 1951. You play as the main character, this guy. His name's Vito Scaletta. Yeah, and you come back from the war, and you're just basically thrown into New York City, which is, they call Empire Bay. And basically you hook up with your friend Joe Barbaro, and which is this guy, and you get you work your way up to becoming part of the Falcone crime family. A couple things about this game that I like and a couple things I didn't like. Okay, first of all, you all know Grand Theft Auto games. There's maybe I'm not a fan of them. I don't play them. I don't own any of them. I've played them before, but I think there's about 8 of them, something like that. And as one game is made, the creators of that game will say, oh, maybe for the next game we should make it do this, make it better. So this is the only Mafia. This is the second Mafia. So it's not as in depth as the Grand Theft Auto games of what I know of them. All I would do is Grand Theft Auto was just steal cars and kill people. That's all I would do. I never did one mission in any of the Grand Theft Auto games. Actually, I just beat this. It's August 27th. Beat it 3 days later. It was, it was fun. I have to admit, very, very, very good gameplay. Very mob-like. I love it. Also, the graphics. One of the major things I was disappointed is the graphics weren't that good. They were decent, but I've seen better. And me playing on PS3 and anyone playing on Xbox, you're used to, most games like Halo for Xbox, Metal Gear Solid for PS3, phenomenal graphics. This, it was like most Grand Theft Auto games. The graphics could be better, but they focus on the gameplay. Another thing, Mafia 2, there's not as many cars that you can steal. There's not as many guns that you can get. But what's cool about Mafia 2, that you can rob stores, you can steal from them, you could steal the money, and yeah, you can go around shooting people. But another thing I did like is this game is very realistic. By means of in Grand Theft Auto, where like you kill people and all of a sudden the frickin' army will eventually come after you. Whereas in this, there's in Grand Theft Auto there's stars. 1 star, I don't know whether, but then eventually like 5 stars, so you get the army coming after you. In this, it's all police. No army comes after you or SWAT teams. 1 star, you get a ticket. 2, you get arrested. 3, they shoot on sight with pistols and shotguns. And 4 stars, which is the max, they shoot with automatic weapons. Basically just Thompson M4A1s and the Chicago typewriter, which is basically a Thompson with the round drum. So that's a good thing. Also, you can't get as many clothes. You can't change your character. Like, you can't dress, like, you can dress him up, but you can't change his face or anything like that. So that's another reason why I like it, because it's realistic. It sticks to one character. You have to be this guy because it's a mob game. You can't be switching characters in the mob. Also in this game, what I liked about this game is the fighting. Not just with guns, but like hand-to-hand combat, punches and stuff. It's really cool. Like, you go up to someone on the street, you push them, and then you both put your fists up, and then you just like start fighting. Zeros to throw light combos, and then triangles to throw like a haymaker. And then once you get them on the ground and they try to get back up, you press triangle and you do a combo in slow motion. And usually, like, you punch him twice and then kick him in the face, or punch him twice and slam his head up against the wall or something. It's really cool. Yeah, and you get pinched by selling stamps, and then you go to prison, and then some guys try to rape you in the showers, and you beat the shit out of them. A lot of fighting in the prison. But it's pretty cool because it goes from 1940s, then you go to jail for selling illegal gas stamps, and then immediately you're in there for supposedly for 10 years, but there's a guy in the mob who's in jail who gets you out in 4. So by that time it's 1950, 1951. And then that's when, like, scenery changes, clothes changes, all the cars change. And I really like that. The reason I would have never gotten this game if it wasn't for, like, old cars. I'm a huge, like, I'm into nostalgia, which is, for the past. I love everything about the 50s, the 40s. So I really love the cars. That's one thing. Yeah, you can't get as many cars, but you can trick them out, same thing as Grand Theft Auto. Trying to think what else. Well, basically, I just want to say that this game is worth playing. I don't think, and like I said, it's only the second one. There's going to be a third one. I know for a fact there's going to be a third one, because the way this game ends, there can't not be a third one. And as with the third one, it'll be, graphically and, gameplay will be better than the second, and so on and so forth. So, and the first one was made only for the PC. This is the first time that this game, Mafia, has come out for, all systems. And I like that this has exclusive content only on PlayStation, so Xbox users, no exclusive content. It's made by 2K Games and 2K Czech, not CHECK, as in, I'm talking about Czech as in, like, Czech Republic. CZECH. So, in all, I think this game is worth buying, worth playing. Another thing I didn't like is when you finish the game, you can't just, like, the last level, and then you can't just go back to your house and then just go around on Rampage and do stuff like that. The game ends, and if you want to go around on Rampage, you either start the game again or load a chapter. There's 15 chapters. You load a chapter and then just hang out around there, kill people and stuff like that. So that's about it. In all, it's definitely a game worth buying, worth playing. And if I were you, I would rent it first, just to see if you like it. And if you don't, whatever. It's not for everyone. If you like it, then just definitely buy it. It's definitely a game to have in your library. It's a lot of fun. Alright, thanks guys for watching. Comment, rate, don't subscribe, because no one gives a shit. Alright.